I was looking for a first job. I had been babysitting and decided it was something for a little more permanent. It pays very well. It's convenient. You can make your own schedule with the flexibility. That's something that I like. The people that I work with are great. I wouldn't ask for a better crew or management team to work for.
Austin Boedeker is one of our McDonald's players of the game. When you don't have your jerseys on, you go ahead and hold this.
Okay.
Can't tell you apart. But Austin with a couple of points tonight, one of our players of the game. A rough one tonight. It was like both teams struggled so much just getting points on the board to start out with.
Yeah, it was. We came into this game, we definitely knew it was going to be a defensive game. Coming down here, Jackson's always physical. Coming down here, we knew they were going to let us play too. It's not like anywhere else, Jackson, they breed men down here, so they're going to let us play. They're going to be physical. They're going to be up in us, and it really just came down to who's going to be the toughest team tonight. Shots really weren't falling the greatest at the beginning, but we were able to overcome that and pull out a win tonight. 2
points, but defense was your game tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, you were all over them. Talk about what Coach was talking to you about that very thing tonight.
Normally I'm the one they go to face guard a player. Unfortunately, it's normally their best player. But, I go into some of these games like tonight thinking that, I'm not going to have those double digits games and, all those rebounds and assists and everything like that. I come into a game like these thinking, I just got to focus on my defense. If defense is good, everything else will come, and the rest of my teammates will take care of the rest of the game.
Yeah, Boston Campbell well under his per-game average. You only had 4 points tonight, so it's kind of like the Hoosier movie. I want to know what he was chewing after the game, Dentine or something else. You can probably tell us what taste it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Boston. He's a really good player. A lot of respect for him. One of my buddies. Really good player. Shoots the lights out. He's strong. He's physical. But when you got a guy face guarding you and all up in you, for the whole game, it kind of wears you out. You can't really do much, and when you're up in you just can't do it. You can't move. You can't get off screens. You can't get the ball and go to the rim like you always want to. It's just hard when you got somebody up in you all the time, right in you.
Congratulations as one of our McDonald's players of the game, Austin Boedeker. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And
Good job, Austin.
We've got someone else here. Adam Guthrie. We're going to turn around here so Dan can see us on camera. This is the thing about modern-day radio, Adam. They even get to see you sometimes. Double-double for Adam Guthrie as our other McDonald's player of the game tonight. I had you for 10 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 blocked shots. Talk about how things got started for the club and where you felt like things picked up here tonight.
Second half, we struggled to get the ball in the paint. And in halftime, or not second half, first half, I'm sorry. And at halftime, they really emphasized to get the ball in the paint, go through me. They doubled me. I just kick it out. And I take pride in playing defense in the paint because that's my paint, and I own that. I don't want anyone to come in it.
Your big brother was with you last year. Did you pick up anything from his play last year that you feel like you were able to carry over in your sophomore year?
Andrew is an amazing player. He's better offensively than I am, but defensively I think I hold it down more than him. So I obviously got room to work on the offensive side, but I think defensive side I'm way better than.
We were talking with head coach Ben Ackley up here at halftime, and he said at that time we got to get the ball to Adam more. But whether it was entry passes or second chance opportunities, would you have them rebounding team-wise?
I had you for 38 rebounds a team, and 15 of those were offensive rebounds. There was a lot about contact, but you were getting the offensive boards.
That's big. And is that the way the game has flowed for you most of the year? Or not?
It's been hard to get the ball because they've been doubling me the whole year. So I got to find ways to get the ball in different ways. So offensive rebound is definitely one of the bigger keys.
An 8-0 start in the conference. 2 more games to go to claim a championship. Of course, Courthouse is just a game behind you, but no time to take your eye off the ball now.
No, sir. We want that gold ball.
All right. Congratulations, Adam, on being one of our McDonald's players of the game. A double-double tonight. Adam Guthrie, 6'7" sophomore, and now we're going to be talking with assistant coach Brian Southward. He is calling the shots on the sideline while Ben Ackley is away. Of course, we visited with Ben during the halftime interview, but we hope they'll get cleared to be able to rejoin the sideline. Have a seat there, Brian. Congratulations. You can breathe now.
Yes, I can, for once.
Yeah, as we were talking with both of the players here early, both teams really struggled to start the game scoring-wise. Just talk about what you were seeing out there.
It was just real physical. The referees were letting them play. A lot of emotions got into the game, which I knew. I just told a couple parents, I said, first 2 minutes in the game, I knew they were letting them play. I mean, they were beating and banging. I'm surprised we didn't have bloody noses somewhere. And they just weren't calling anything. I said, guys, we just got to go with it. We got to settle down. They're not calling anything, okay? You know we're in Jackson anyway, so I'm not being negative or anything, but I'm just saying we got to go with what they're calling, okay? So we just got to get underneath. And what I just wanted to tell them off the get-go, I wanted to pound it. We got the size on it.
And that obviously played out in the second half.
Yes. I knew it had to come around somewhere in the game somewhere. I told them I don't want any threes. I want to pound it and just pound it.
I don't know if you heard that stat that Tom just gave Adam. 38 team rebounds, but 15 offensive rebounds tonight?
15 offensive boards.
That's what I was looking at my scorekeeper at halftime, and he goes, we just got to get it all. We had 6 offensive rebounds in the first half. 6. And I thought we had more than that. And like I said, they were physical underneath, and then I just told Adam, I said, get stronger. I want the Adam that was here against Hilliard Davidson. I said, you took them for a loop and you stuck it right up their nose. I said, I want you to do the same thing here.
Right.
Get stronger.
Great as defensive player. We're talking Austin Boedeker here just a little bit ago. People that look at only the offensive end of the game see he scored 4 points, but he holds a kid of Boston Campbell's ability also to only 4 points.
Yes, Bo is my main guy for the defense. If I know they've got an offensive player, he's on them, and I just told him he's face guard, and I don't want him to breathe. And he did that first game against Mr. Campbell too, and I think he had a little bit more than 4 points. But I thought, we had the 2 kids that scared me tonight was Campbell and number 11.
Carroll.
That little kid can shoot it now,
yeah.
And he proved it tonight. I was hoping those 2 would come out together for one another so I could put Bo on one of the other one. But other than that, I mean, I'm glad we hung in there. We played tough. It's hot in here. I'm just telling you.
Tom, any questions for Coach?
No, I just thought the boards was the answer to the game, and I thought your kids played on the boards was just the answer. I really thought that made such a big difference. When you look at the stats, you wonder if it wouldn't have been a bigger spread at the end of the game than it was. But again, you just fought hard. It was very physical. There was a lot of activity going on, and but that happens.
It does, and I preach to the kids. Even when Coach Ackley was here, I preached to the kids, we got to play defense. Once we play defense, we got to rebound. If we don't rebound the ball, we're not going to win the game. I don't care who we're playing. If you rebound the ball, we will win. And that's what they did tonight.
Who's next for Miami Trace?
We got Waverly tomorrow at home, which is our senior night. Then we go to Minford on Tuesday. And then we got Washington Courthouse on Saturday.
And then your conference season will wrap up against who?
Hillsboro. It'll be a makeup game. It'll be February 13th, which also Jackson has Courthouse here that night too, because it's a makeup game too.
Gotcha. Well, Brian, congratulations on a win. 8-0 in the conference now.
Okay.
All right.
I got Mr. Armstrong over here if you guys want to talk to him.
Yes, sir. Bring Brady over. He was one of those that got double figures for the Panthers tonight. In fact, led the way with 14 points. Brady Armstrong, one of our McDonald's players of the game. Of those 14, 10 of them in the second half. What picked up for you in that second half that maybe wasn't clicking earlier?
I knocked the first 3 of the half down, and then I saw a shot go in, got to the free throw line. I think I had 6 or 7 points from the free throw line, which I haven't really done all year, so that really helped pick me up and pick the team up. So I think that's what helped give us some momentum the rest of the way through the third quarter.
As Coach alluded to, very physical game, and especially for a shooting player, just a little bit of that physical can really throw things off. And so how do you adjust to that?
Just got to stay focused or stay locked in, get to the rim, see the ball go in, and then the rim gets big. And then it's just money from there. So
Kind of a confidence thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big confidence thing. So
an 8-0 start in the conference. I know last year the way things were playing out late in the season, high expectations kind of got deflated a little bit with that embarrassing loss at home against Courthouse. How do you stay on track this year to see
like you
it a little
said,
differently?
That embarrassing loss last year, we do not want that to happen again. So we've been staying focused, been staying locked in practice. Good practice translates to good games, and good games will win you the league, and that's what we're trying to do.
Well, Brady, congratulations. Leading scorer tonight with 14 points, a great effort.
Thank you.